Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a wonderful week, and we're going to get started with our Friday savings. So today was a spend day for me today, and we have £20 in total that we're going to save. So first of all, we are going to start with our July savings, and each one of these beach balls are worth 5. So we are going to colour in one of these beach balls. Okay guys, that is our beach ball done. So we have got £5 here, and we are going to put that into our monthly savings. And so we have now got £5.10 in our monthly savings. So that is that one for today. We are going to be doing our Build a Farm. I love this. This is by GB at Income Babes, and it is a fun take on a mobile game. And yeah, so what I have done, for anyone that has not watched me play this, I have got 12 numbered envelopes, and each one corresponds to a different thing. Our crops that we've got 3 crops, 3 animals, and their products and their produce, and I will fill this up, and that is when, once this is all filled up, this is when I will start changing out crops and things. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. So they're numbered 1 to 12. The crops are worth 20p each, every one I colour. The animals and the produce are worth 50p each. I have allocated £15, and we will just go until we run out of money. So our first roll today is a number 9. So number 9 is goat's milk. So we need a goat. Now, I don't know if we've got a goat. We have got 2 goats, so that means we don't have to grow anything to feed the goat. So we are minusing 1 goat, and we have got 1 goat left that can be milked when we need it to be. And we are going to oh dear. We are going to colour in this little goat's milk here, and we are going to fill in our tracker, and we now have 4 goat's milk ready when we need it. And this one is worth 50p, and I can see that we've got a 50p in here, so I'm going to take that back and put in a 1. So we have got 4 goat's milk. So I'm just going to quickly look here. 4 goat's milk. We could cross this off. And that'll be another one for fulfilled. I have such a hard job with my words sometimes, guys. I really do struggle. So what we'll do is we will get, I don't know, this one, and we will colour, just score off 4 goat's milk. And in here, so this is, and we are plussing 4, and we have got 4 goat's milk. And that will get it's got £1.50 in it, so I must have done 50p per thing. So this one will get a 2. This will get £2 if this is how I think I did it, because I've only got 3 butter in here. So if I've got £1.50 and I've done it 50p per item, so we have taken off 2, and I will have to go back to my goat quickly, my goat's milk, and I shall just have to say that I don't have this 4 anymore, because we have fulfilled our order for goat's milk. So our next roll is going to be number 12, which is butter. So to make butter, you need 3 cows' milk. So you need 3 cows to make cow's milk. So I don't have any cow's milk at the moment, so I am going to need 3 cows. So in order to get 3 cows, I am going to need to feed the cows. I have got 1 cow, so I only need to feed 2 technically. And what cows eat is wheat. And I only have 1 wheat. And this, both of these are full. So what I'm going to do is I am going to reach into my, this one here. I have got a new setup with all my different challenges all in envelopes. So I'm going to pull out a new budget sheet, and we need a wheat. Let me just find it. There we go. So I'll put that back in my Build a Farm envelope. Put that back in my space. So, and this can go, I'll find somewhere to put my completed ones. I'll think about it. I might get I'll maybe put another envelope in and do it like that. So, we need, I said we had 1 cow, didn't we? So we need like 6 wheat, but I like to do them row at a time. So we're going to need 2 rows of wheat. So I'm going to do 2 rows of wheat. And that is going to be £2 in total, because each row is worth £1. So I'm going to take my 2 and I'm going to put that in my wheat. And on our budget sheet, today is the 7th. So we already had 1 left over from the last one. And we are plussing 10, so we now have 11. And to feed 2 cows, we need 6. So we're going to minus 6, and that will leave us 5. I know it sounds complicated, but it just keeps me able to track what I've used and what I've not. You guys can do it any which way you like if you're playing, but this is the way it helps my brain. This is the way my brain works. So we need to feed 2 cows. And we are going to write in here that we are plussing 2, which will give us 3, but then we're minusing 3 because we're going to milk all the cows so we can get milk and then make butter with the milk. So that is 2 cows. So we are adding 1 because they are 50 pence each. So I'll put that in there just now. And let's go to our cow's milk, which is here. And we are going to colour in 3 of this cow's milk. I think I was using this colour. And we are going to write in, oh no, that is not right. We have got a new date. So we're plus 3, and then we're going to be minus 3 for the butter. So we're back to 0 cow's milk. Put that back in, and 3 of this is worth £1.50. Let me just see what I've got in here. I've just got 5, so we need a 1 and a 50. So we'll put that in to here. And I just keep a wee tally here of how much I am spending so that I know exactly what I've got, because I have different denominations of money. I have £15 worth here, but sometimes if I need to use different denominations, it just helps me keep track of what I am doing. Because anyone that knows me in any way knows that I am easily confused. So we are plussing 1, and we have now got 2 butters in our made and ready to go. So that is that. So our next row is number 8. So number 8 is chicken eggs. So first of all, we'll check and see if we've got any chickens. I have got 1 chicken. Okay, so I can use this chicken to lay some eggs. This chicken is ready to lay eggs. So now we have no chicken. So next time we will actually have to feed the chickens. And let's go back to our eggs. And we are going to colour in our eggs here. And we now have 5 boxes of eggs ready to sell at the farmer's market. And this is 50 pence for the eggs. So we'll put that in there. I think I'm going to need some more 50 pences. Right, we've got £7 left. So how many eggs do we need to make a... 3 eggs. I do have enough eggs to do it, but we'll see how we go. Right, we're going to number 6 next, and that is our goats. So we need to feed the goats carrots. So let's have a look and see if we've got any carrots. Oh, we've got plenty of carrots. We've got 7. So we are going to... How many carrots does a goat eat? As many as at once, I think. Goats are very hungry. So we need 2 carrots to feed the goat, and that will leave us 5. And our goats are here. So we'll colour in another wee goat. And we will fill in our charts. We now have 2 goats that can be milked for goat's milk. I'm going to take the 50 out and put a 1 in because I don't have any 50s left. Our next row is going to be number 2, and that's our corn. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to do, oh, we've got a lot of corn. My goodness, what eats corn? Chickens, I think. We need to land on the chickens, and then we can get some chickens. I'm going to colour in these corns. We're going to do a row, and we will grow some delicious corn. I love corn on the cob. I love corn from a can. There we go. So that is our corn. So we are going to be plus 5. And that will give us 16 corn. So our chickens will not be hungry when the time comes. And we'll put 1 in here for this row. But we definitely need to land on some chickens because I think we need to use some of this corn up. Yeah. So our next row is number 5, which is the chickens. You know, if you say something often enough, it will happen, you know. It's the power of positive thinking. So because we've got so much corn, it takes 2 to feed the chicken. The chicken likes the corn. So we are going to colour three of these chickadees today. And we are plussing 3 chickens, which gives us 3. And we'll have to go back to the corn. Well, that's £1.50, so I better put that in before I forget. Let's go quickly back to the corn, and we're gonna, oopsie, we're gonna minus 6 corn. So we've got 10 left. So we've still got an abundance of corn. We might have to sell it to the green giant, so he can make his cans of corn. So our next row is going to be number 4. So that is the cows. So we need wheat to feed the cows. We have got 5. So what we'll do is we will minus 3. These cows are hungry, which leaves us 2 wheat. They're quite greedy, these cows, but I suppose cows are quite big, aren't they? So they need a lot of sustenance. So we are going to colour in another one of these moo cows, which they are so cute. And we are going to +1. So we have a cow that can be milked. And this is worth 50 pence. And I don't know if I've got a 50. I do. Woohoo. So put that back and put a 1 in. I'll have to get some more of these placeholders. These ones I just use for Build-A-Farm. I designed them especially for Build-A-Farm. So that is that. Now our next row is number 2 again, which is the corn. So the corn wants to grow. We've got a good yield of corn this year. So we will colour in another row. Just like that. There we go. And that is worth 1 for this whole row. So I'll put that in there. And I will just fill in the back, the tracker. So we're +5, so we now have 15 corn. Okie dokie. So we've only got £2.50 left, guys, so we're almost there. Thank you for bearing with me. We've got 2 again. This corn is just ready to be harvested. So we're going to go again. And we're going to do another row of corn. There we go. So that is worth 1. So we put that in there. And we now have 20 corns. 20 heads of corns. We're definitely going to have to get in touch with the Green Giant. And we've got £1.50 left. So our next row is number 11. Which is our, oh thank goodness, is our sugar. And sugar is made by using corn. So it takes 2 corn to make a bag of sugar. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this last 3. That's not the colour I used, I don't think. I can't remember what colour it is I used. You see, I've got a new pen holder, guys, so I can put all my pens in. Oh, it's not the same one, but it's okay. It's fine. Oopsie. So we've got 3 sugars. And that will give us 5 in total. And that will take our last £1.50, which works out beautifully, if I do say so myself. So we'll put that in there. And we're going to go back to our corn and quickly just do this. So we did 3, so it's -6. So we have 14 corns left. And that is our farming today, guys. We've had a busy day. We've fed some chickens, we've milked some cows, we've milked some goats, we've made some butter. We've done lots. So that is all I've got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for coming over and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.